Every time you're clicking on this button, you're virtually adding $10 into your Bitcoin wallet, and hundreds of different people are making those amounts of money right now. Hello go-getters, I'm a capitalist and I have just discovered the website that pays you in free Bitcoin every single day. But I will not keep that to myself, and instead I'm going to share a full strategy that you can implement today as a complete beginner in order to take full advantage of that website. I will walk you through the entire process step by step, and guys, believe me when I say that anyone can do this if they have a little bit of patience. All the tools that we are using today are 100% free, so if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, this might be the perfect opportunity for you to start making some profits online. The method we are going to use today will consist of a few separate steps that you have to follow in order to make it work, and the first one of them would be connecting to Uploadio. Now, this is a place where people basically share files. That means that people can come here and upload videos, pictures, or text documents, and other people can download them for free. But these guys are actually willing to pay you for your efforts, and I'm going to explain it in detail in the following minutes, because you can definitely take advantage of that as a complete beginner and start making some money. Now, if we go over to their section that is entitled Payment Proof, we can actually see 28 different pages of people who have actually withdrawn money from the website. Now, if you look closely, you can see that these amounts can vary between $5 all the way up to $28 and even much more than that, because the minimum threshold is set at $5. That means that as soon as you hit $5, you're able to withdraw your money, and you've got a few different options to do so. And if you take a look here at the payout system, you can see that people are withdrawing using PayPal, Payoneer, WebMoney, and so on. But some people are actually choosing Bitcoin because that is an available option here on the website. And that is exactly why we are covering this method today. Not only can you make some serious profits on this website, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do that, but you can also withdraw Bitcoin. And that means that if Bitcoin goes even higher in price, you will also make some additional profits. But now let's actually go to the Make Money section and let's see what it's all about. And as they briefly describe it here on their homepage, you can see that the website works under a model called pay per download. That means that these guys are going to pay you depending on how many downloads you get for your particular document. Now, if you look closely, you can actually see that you will make a certain amount of money depending on where your audience, where your traffic is coming from. So for the first category, the most rewarding one, you will get $7 if they download a 500 megabytes document and so on. You can actually take a look at these and see that for yourself. But for now, we are going to actually focus on a method that we can implement for free as complete beginners that is going to get us some results. And just to emphasize that, if you're not a huge fan of Bitcoin, you can actually go for PayPal, Payoneer, WebMoney, and a few different options, a few other cryptocurrencies. But for now, we're going to focus on the example of Bitcoin. And guys, at this point, you know how the website works. Basically, you have to upload files, and when people download them, you're going to get rewarded a certain amount of money. But now, how do you get the traffic, and how do you get those valuable files that you can upload on this website? Well, I've got you covered, and I've got the answers for both those questions. Moving on to the second step, what I want you guys to do is find a really powerful keyword, and that is one that attracts a lot of traffic. Now, I have chosen the example of how to be more confident, and as you can see, I'm using a Chrome extension that is called TubeBuddy, and it says that the search volume on this particular keyword is very good, and the competition is not too bad either. It doesn't have to be specifically this one, but it has to have a really good search volume. That means that people are actively searching for it. And these videos get millions of views on YouTube. As you can see, this one has got 8.7, 2.5 million, 200,000 views here, 1 million views as well, and the list keeps going. And now once you have that powerful keyword, what I want you guys to do is go over to freeplrdownloads.com. Now, this is a website that provides you with a lot of information, a lot of different documents that you can download into your computer for free, and these are all copyright free. And they've got a really good description of what they do here. Basically, product creation can be quite difficult for those who are just starting out, and these guys are going to help you in order to give you some inspiration. And they have put together a multitude of different articles and ebooks and so on that you can check out and download for absolutely free and even reuse. And we will take full advantage of that. What I want you to do is go back over to youtube.com, copy that keyword into your clipboard, go back over to free PLR downloads and paste it in here. Click on search and let's see what we got. Now, there are not a lot of results, but this one fits our description pretty well. Basically, it goes over how you can become a confident public speaker and it is just perfect for the keyword we have chosen. It contains 11 pages and 3,000 words. And once you have found that, you can simply click on the download button and that will give you a copy for free. Moving on to the third step, here is the ebook that we have just downloaded. And at this point, you could go back to Uploadio and upload that file in here and hope that people actually download it. But that is most likely not going to happen, and you might even have some copyright issues. And I don't want you guys to end up there. And instead, what I want you to do is open the ebook once again and copy the text page by page. So copy the text on each page and go over to spinbot.com. Paste that text in here, and this website is a really powerful tool that we can use for free. And it basically will give us an altered version of the text. It basically replaces most of these words with their synonyms, but it keeps the same meaning. And this way we can actually copy that text into our clipboard once again up on a Google Doc and paste it in here, and we can recreate that entire ebook doing so. Now that might take you a few minutes to complete, but trust me, it is definitely worth it. Eventually, once you have your final result, once you have modified that entire text using Spinbot, we can move on to the fourth step on our list, and this is uploading the file to Uploadio. Click on this button and let's see what happens. And at this point, it is basically just dragging and dropping. It should only take a few minutes to complete that process, and eventually you should be able to be provided with a few different links. But what you're interested in is the first one. So this download link, copy that into your clipboard, and that is going to prove tremendously important for our method today, the one that we are going to implement. And guys, there is only one step left, but this one might be the most important one because this one will get all the traffic you need in order to start making some profits. Now, as you could see, we actually uploaded an archived version of our file, and that is why it only had 1.6 megabytes. But if we actually upload the entire document, we would have a little bit more than that. Now, if we go over to the Make Money section, we can see that for that precise type of document, we can make between $3 all the way up to $7. And that is made for each download that we get. And I don't think that is too bad. Moving on to the step that is going to generate the most traffic for us today, I want you guys to go over to youtube.com once again for the final time and type in the same keyword that you have used before. So in this case, how to be more confident. And in this list, you should be able to see a multitude of different popular videos. As you could see, the search volume is very good and the competition is fair. But I want you to go over to the filter section and from the list of features, select the Creative Commons. And that will only display the copyright-free videos. And that means that you can actually reuse this content, you can re-upload it on your own channel without having it taken down by YouTube. Now, you won't get your channel monetized for re-uploading Creative Commons, but we are not looking for that. We are not going to depend on the Google AdSense today in order to make some extra cash. And instead, what I want you to do is look through all of these results, or most of them, and find some that are the most popular. This one, for instance, has got over 180,000 views. It was posted a little bit more than 4 years ago, but that doesn't really matter. What we are interested in is downloading it into our computer. And we can right-click on that and copy the link address. And I'm going to show you a way that you can download this video and use it in order to generate traffic. And guys, we don't need it to get all the way up to more than 100,000 views in order to make some money. And instead, we only need to have around 1,000 or 2,000 views, which is completely achievable in order to make some profits. What you can do is go over to google.com and type something like YouTube to MP4 and open one of these links, but make sure that you have your antivirus turned on because some of these websites may be a little bit shady. And at this point, once you have downloaded that video into your computer, what you can do is go over to studio.youtube.com and select the file in here. I'm going to do exactly that. In a matter of seconds, I should have the result. And once this window has opened, you have to keep in mind a few different things. First of all, you need to add some text in the description, something like become a better public speaker, because that was the example we have chosen, and paste that link in here, the link that you got from Uploadio. And then also give credit to the original author of the video you are using. You are not looking to steal their work, and instead you are just using this video in order to get some exposure for your link. And when people click on this video and watch it, they will most likely be interested in knowing how they could become a better public speaker. And you have really good chances of them clicking on your link and downloading that file. That's it for now. Take massive action, and I will see you next time.